Hello Gemini, welcome back and let's see what messages show up for you Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Do not force the reading on your situation. Let's see what's coming up for you Gemini. Reverse the roles if needed, switch the cases. You don't have to force a reading on your situation. This is from now to Feb 2025. Oh, 2025 is already here. I don't know, the energies of 2024 were heavy and they're still like, I don't know, I can still feel them. Okay. Gemini. Time for action, Gemini. You need to level up. You need to take an action. Make a choice. There's somebody around you who is at the point of making a choice, thinking of giving a second chance to something or having a new door, choosing a new door. Somebody around you is going through a metamorphosis when it comes to their feelings, and they are feeling that they can actually let go of something of the past. This person is recovering from a separation probably, or some breakup, and they are realizing that they can make it happen. They're making a choice. You on the other hand are also having this realization that you need to level up and take action for something. Interesting energy to start with. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. We have a whole lot of flippers. Do not force a reading on your situation, right? Somebody you're thinking about dealing with, or a person on your mind, Gemini. What's happening right now? This person is on the verge of making a choice here. Picking up the right cookie. Okay, time for an action. This is for Gemini. Okay, you're feeling lost. For few of you, it's like you're outgrowing a lot of things. This is becoming more and more. I think, your thought process, your outlook towards something is maturing. You feel like looking for light in the situation and still you're not able to find the light. I see you looking for hope. But somewhere there are some questions on your mind that are not letting the situation get resolved, right? Overall, there's darkness in the situation. Meanwhile, I see at home things feel good. You feel like home with somebody. There is a feeling of stability other than the situation. While somebody is thinking about dealing with, or a person on your mind, this person is quite guarded about something. They want to know more, they want to dig in deep, but their eyes are shut. It's like this person is not willing to see the truth. That's what I felt. They're very guarded. Gemini, they don't want to see the truth. You, on the other hand, are going through a lot of transformation within you, right? I see you are leaving your older self. You're moving towards the new self. There's a change. There's a transition already on the horizon. And there are people watching. People are seeing this. I felt that somebody's false ego is coming to ground zero, right? And you are moving towards happiness. Yes, you're moving towards happiness here. For someone very specific, I also felt, Gemini, that something within you is changing when it comes to your realization, your understanding, and your perspective of a relationship. Something within you is changing. What you used to consider a happy home, a happy life, happy connection, I see something surrounding that perspective is changing. Something surrounding that is changing. And as this new beginning is taking place in your life, as this new start is coming towards you, I see a lot of transformation will be happening within you, right? I'm also feeling that, wow. I see some maturing also happening. Yes, this is continuously coming on my mind. Some maturing is happening. Somebody is getting mature here. Lovely, okay. A lot of this is making sense. Now, somebody you're thinking about or the one you're dealing with, this person is trying to move on from something, definitely planning to walk on and move on. They are accepting the closures. It's like, for a very long time, they kept their eyes shut. Truth was in front of them and their eyes were shut. I'm specifically picking up that finally this person is understanding how to take their responsibilities and they're trying to move on here. The Sun, Knight of Pentacles. I see this person eventually is understanding that they need to accept some closures. They need to make the right choices so that they can move towards happiness. Here, Gemini. I see an apology here. Somebody realizing that you owe an apology, right? They know they need to apologize for something. I see eventually they're trying to move on from something, and to make a decision, to make this choice, they need a closure, and for the closure, they need to apologize. You're going to be very confused at first. For few of you, you might even be at the crossroads where you have to make a decision, but it's becoming hard to make this decision. But this person is eventually leveling up. This person is eventually realizing that they cannot move on, cannot move further if they don't come and apologize to you. It just cannot happen, And I see they were shutting the eyes to truth for a very long time. Somewhere they're aware of this beautiful home-like situation, family situation that's already there in your life. The potential outcome is confusion at this moment. There might be lack of clarity here. Two of Wands. There might be lack of clarity, yes. Two of Swords, Two of Wands and Two of Swords. I see you blocking your heart chakra because you don't want this person to come in. Specifically when you know there's a lot of confusion and somewhere you're suspecting selfishness or greed in somebody's energy, Gemini. You're planning to just level up. I see this person levels up and decides, and meanwhile you are just crossing your heart chakra and you're not letting the energy flow out. You're not expressing, you're not viewing things. For few of you might feel that I'm also shutting my eyes to something here. I'm shutting my eyes to something. Wow. Okay. Let's clarify a few cards. Aquarius, let's see where is the situation heading. I said Aquarius, Gemini. Let's see where the situation is heading for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Okay, Knight of Swords in the reverse position. I see you in the process of letting go of your anger, your frustration about something. You're no more in the hurry to make something happen. You're still looking for answers. This person needs to apologize and they will have to come back to you to apologize in order to get closure. But you're not in a hurry of something anymore. I see you found the real stability in some home-like situation. You found the stability in some relationship. Yeah, there's often a new beginning. There's already a new beginning in your life, and that's making you happy. Gemini. This person waiting. They wasted too much time in waiting. They're not making the right choice right now. They're not picking up the right cookie. They're not picking up the right coin. I see somewhere this person is just in the energy of wasting a lot of time and not making a choice. But it's like, universe steps in when you don't do your work. When you don't work, when you don't take your steps, universe steps in. And I see that is happening for this person. Some push from the divine is going to be coming in. The situation is full of confusion, Gemini. There's so much confusion in this situation. I see Three of Swords, bottom of the deck. The pain is real. Something has hurt you. How are you feeling about them? How you feel about this person? I see you are lacking inspiration to talk to them anymore. I see somewhere you are losing the desire, the excitement, the hope to talk to them. Meanwhile, this beautiful chapter starting here, new. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I see you ready for closures. You're ready for closures. And this person is also understanding that they will have to move on. Until some point of time, they had this thought that it can be worked out. Till some point of time, they thought that it is going to happen. But I see they eventually giving out. And yet they were, it's like they're hopeful that they can talk to you once. They're hoping to reach out to you. Hopes that they can, reconnect with you. But somewhere, they had second chances on their mind at some point. But now they can see that things are really turned around and there's divine timing going on, there's new love situation, there's new partnership, new things on the horizon for you. This person hoped at some point that things can work out with you, and they were hoping to reach out. But your life is taking a very unexpected turn, and maybe they are just afraid to apologize. Can you see that? Can you see this confirmation? They know they need to apologize, but it's hard for them to apologize. Their decision, they eventually choosing stability, love. I see this person eventually decides to go back to somebody of their past because they are feeling that it's not working here. Why are you confused? I see you shut down. I see from the very beginning you had trust issues with this person, and it's very hard to actually trust them. You're out on your horse with a lot of fashion. Somewhere I see you never took them seriously, or even if you did take them seriously, you always were doubtful about stepping down of your horse because somewhere you cannot trust their intentions, somewhere you couldn't trust their intentions. Where is it heading now? It's heading in some sort of baggage, of course, and you're definitely ignoring this person. You're in the mood to look for clarity, ask for answers. What are you doing? What do you wish to, where do you wish to go now? Where are we heading? I see you have a lot of questions on your mind. Somewhere, the thing that's pissing you out that I felt was that they did not give you the closure right way. They did not apologize. They did not. And somewhere this person is hoping for a closure now, hoping to reach out to you. But now they can see that your life is taking a different turn. It's heading in a different direction. It's going in a different zone. So how come? Okay. Yeah, I see new energies around you. There's soulmate I felt around you. There's innocence, there's fun, childlike fun. This person, on the other hand, it's like they want to reach out to you, but they have hit the obstacle. They know that from here, there's a blockage reaching out to you. Is it that you end up with friends winning each other? I do see that it might happen. That friends winning might happen, Gemini. You're giving priority to your career, your business, your children. I specifically picked up kids in the beginning also. And there's a lot of, there's a new chapter starting in your life, frankly. This person, on the other hand, okay, it's like they are turning detached because they know that the situation was, somewhere, see, the situation was toxic, or there's a lot of karma attached, short term. This was a short term thing. This turned out to be a short term thing, and they're afraid to reach out to you now. It's not that they don't have feelings for you or they did not have feelings for you, but I see that they're eventually realizing there's no point to deal with it because I see you're not giving the situation a chance anymore. You don't have it on your mind, or you're not thinking of doing that anymore. I see this was a karmic partner, and time for action is pointing out towards you deciding to set boundaries, asking for clarity. And I see that you might end up friend zoning somebody because there's a beautiful new start heading your way. Beautiful, beautiful new start on the horizon. I see you not pissed off anymore. You're not pacing up anymore. You're not impatient anymore. But somewhere you are clear about your boundaries now. Right, Gemini? Advices for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What advices Gemini needs to hear? Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is that both supports and challenges. So yeah, somewhere you've realized that this connection was out of balance. This playfulness, I do see new people, Knight of Wands, there are new people around you. I see you having childlike fun with somebody. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. One more. Okay. Deep within your heart, you already know the answer to what feels right. This person intuitively knows that you have moved on, or you have, your life has taken a U-turn or a shift, and they have eventually realized that it's better to just, your respect is in your hands. They are understanding that they need to set boundaries here as well. Let there be closeness between you both, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Right, Gemini? So I'm going to leave you here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.